Adam.
And we're part of the Movie Preview Review Podcast, where we review movies based on only watching their previews.
And today we're going to react, review, and riff off of the new trailer for a horror film that's coming out soonish called Truth or Dare, proving that they will take anything they can just grab onto. It's like, horror film, right?
Yep.
Horror
Anything
film.
from being a kid, we can make spooky.
Spooky scatty.
Hungry hippos. To be fair, hippos are very dangerous. That could be very scary.
As seeing as how everyone in America and the world has seen Jumanji, yes, a good reminder. Hippos are man-eaters. They hunger for Jack Black's flesh. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah, sure.
Are you ready for this?
Are you trying to pump up an audience that's not there?
Is anyone? Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 215 pounds, Truth or Dare! I got a t-shirt! Oh, it's Truth or Dare!
Are you aware that Olivia is in love with your boyfriend?
No, she's not.
Will you stop?
Penelope.
Dare.
Make out with Olivia.
Let's get this party started.
Tight.
Carter.
Truth.
What are your intentions with our sweet Olivia?
I needed to find someone with friends that I could trick into coming here. I could tell Olivia was an easy target. I brought you all up here because I'm okay with strangers dying if it means I get to live.
What the hell?
The game's real. Okay, wherever you go, whatever you do, it'll find you. You okay?
Yeah. Something really weird has been going on ever since Mexico.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. I'm seeing things.
Truth or dare?
Dare.
I know it sounds insane.
Just a little.
This fine young lady here dared me to show you my business.
Seen it before. Not impressed. Carter said, tell the truth or you die. Do the dare or you die.
Refuse to play. You know what? Screw this. And you die.
We're not playing the game. It's playing us.
So what do we do?
Only choose truth.
Marky's constantly cheating on Lucas.
Lucas, wait. I'm sorry. Touch me again and I'll break that hand.
Truth.
That's not how this works. Only the game decides.
Break Olivia's hand.
You have to do it.
Look, as pissed as I am at you right now, there's no way I'm gonna break your hand.
Well, you don't really have a choice. God, just do it. This game is too smart. Half the people in this photo are now dead.
We need to find what started all this.
How do we get out of this game alive?
You can't. It only ends when all the players are dead. And your turn's next.
Dare me to choose which one of you to kill.
Truth or dare?
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
That looks very upsetting.
Yeah. Yeah. More so than I feel like it should be.
I gotta be honest, that looks a lot scarier than I thought it was gonna be.
Because it
I
could have
thought
been
it was
cheeky. It could have been very
Kind of
cheeky.
cheeky and silly, like. But, dude, that is like one of the best line reads ever. The fact that an actor has that in his reel now, just like, oh, what are your true intentions? It's just like, oh no, I picked her because she has a bunch of friends, and I just brought you here because I'm okay with you guys dying for me. Like, oh, that was bone chilling. Like it was just so frank, so matter of fact. I don't know who that actor is. Get at me on Facebook or Twitter because that was breathtaking. I want to meet you. That was.
You okay?
Yeah, just the pen in the eye thing.
The pen in the eye,
that really kind of took
and
it
the
over
amount of celery that the Foley artists had between their hands when the guy fell off the pool table and. Not like it was that was a good 6 inches around of celery.
Yeah. That was the sound.
Yeah, it usually is breaking bones and celery, for the most part.
Huh.
Yeah.
Now that
Did I ruin? I hope I didn't ruin
man,
anything.
the more I
people.
learn about show business, the more I have a hard time enjoying things in general. Just celery. Just a bunch of celery. He's fine. Don't worry.
The creepy. Why did they appropriate the Joker smile? Is my question. To try to add a little bit of It Follows into it.
I think that's probably Sure.
Okay.
You have to know. It's a. I don't love it, but it's a pretty obvious tell of when someone's truth or like when the monster's there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like it's a little campy and a little silly, but like it is efficient storytelling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So if this is a success, and most horror films are a financial success,
That's why they keep making them.
so what other teenage party games are they going to make horror films off of? Spin the Bottle is my first one.
Spin the bottle.
They already made the Ouija board. They did 2 of those.
Dude, if they did Spin the Bottle, but it was like turned into like a weird spectral pirate romp because there's a ship in the bottle, and when you spin the bottle, you go and you're on the ship and you're like in an alternate like pirate dimension.
Ooh.
Yeah. Or ghost pirates.
Ghost pirates!
Yeah, that would work.
And you gotta make out with those ghost
Yeah, like-
pirates?
Yeah.
And they're all like snaggletooth and got a lot of beard because they don't shave often, and you gotta have good dental hygiene on the ship. So it's
That was a really specific pull. Like
Spooky.
right out.
spooky
like-
scary.
Oh, I would never make out with a pirate. They're just too handsome and rugged. I would never do that. Oh, I hope that's not the plot. I hope it's a pirate doesn't swing down from the rafters of the ship or the mast and swoop me up in his arms and we make love in a crow's nest. That would be terrible.
Good save. You think it's a horror film? No. It's actually a teen romance book story, YA novel. She falls in love with a rugged pirate rogue
Yeah.
in a bottle that she spun. And it pointed at her heart.
7 Minutes of Heaven. They'll probably do that too.
Ooh!
7 Minutes of Heaven. More like hell. That's the tagline.
Rainbow Party.
We don't need to go into more depth.
Okay, so here we go. Jay, there's no way we can't do this. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Do you manscape?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm not like Edward Scissorhands. Like I'm not making bears and stuff.
But you keep it nice and trim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam Lash. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Truth.
Mm-hmm.
Do
The tension now is rising.
yeah, and now I'm gonna fail. Like you know
Oh,
what I mean?
no!
Like no, it's just like it's one of those moments where we do these live and we don't really edit them that much, and now I'm like we're setting it up, and I'm like truth. I'm like, oh, I got one. No, I don't. No, I don't. What's your biggest regret?
Okay.
Is that too far? See,
No.
now I feel like we're going too far.
No, but this is a tiny little bit of the story, guys. I went to a college trip to Italy with my parents and a lot of students that my mom teaches in Northern Virginia.
This is very specific. I like it. Go on.
So it was like 20 students, my parents, my sister, and a couple other parents went to.
Okay.
So the first night we landed in Paris, and then from Paris we connected to Italy. But that first night in Paris, all these college-age kids.
Did you kill somebody?
I did not kill anybody in Paris.
Okay.
Nor did I meet a werewolf. So the first night in Paris, all the kids go out to a bar that's like a block down the street from our hotel. Everyone kind of gets drunk. I was also slightly drunk. I come back to the hotel. I'm going to bed because we got to wake up at like 6 in the morning, and we were on a plane overnight across the Atlantic. So we're all super jet lagged and super sleep deprived.
Okay.
I'm exhausted. I go to bed. I don't have no idea what time, but I'm just like, I'm out of it. Everyone else comes back to the hotel a little bit later, maybe like an hour or so later, and one of the hot girls on the trip. Because you know how there's like every trip has that like the makeup. Like there's a couple of hot girls who are a little like party animals, and they have like
Sure.
cute girls who look smart, and then
Yeah.
my sister was there, and I was one of like my mom's running the thing, and I'm like, I'm a guy, I don't really have a role, whatever.
Cool.
Wasn't cool.
You're
guy.
the wild
It
card.
was a wild card. It wasn't cool, wasn't the big nerd, but just like kind of the door opens. I think it's my roommate, because everyone got paired up with a roommate. And then all of a sudden, I feel pressure on the bed as someone is crawling on my bed. I was like, what's going on? My roommate is in the wrong bed. And all of a sudden, then somebody straddles me. And I open my eyes. It's one of the crazy hot girls. She's on top of me. And she trying to entice me to come back to her room with her other hot crazy friend to party. And I am so tired and so exhausted, and the only thing I can think of is I gotta go to bed because we gotta get up in like 5 hours and then fly to Italy. I did not go back to her room with her, and I have regretted it every day since. And she tried her best to get me to go, to entice me to go, and I was so tired and deep sleep deprived. My brain didn't just scream, Adam, the fuck are you doing? Go into that room and have fun with Destiny. Didn't go, guys.
Okay.
It didn't go.
I'm just glad it didn't end up with you murdering.
I didn't murder anybody.
Dude, well, yeah, but like, these are like, hey, Hostel, Paris. Yeah. Oh, I was so jet lagged that I murdered a whole bunch of people.
I didn't know what was going on. My heart just started going. I was so tired. I was so tired.
That's actually a good idea for a plot, like a guy who doesn't get 8 hours of sleep turns into a murderer, so he has to be like really guarded about like when he wakes up and like when he goes to bed. That's really stupid. Actually, I have a headache. Let's. I tried so hard to get that question, and there we go. All right.
Yeah. We learned something today.
Sure did.
Cool.
Well,
this movie comes out in April. And I'm sure it'll do fine.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know if we're going to do this one on the podcast. I'm not sure.
I don't know. It depends on how many movies come out in April.
That's fair.
If there aren't enough of them, we will do this one on our podcast.
What podcast is that,
It
Adam?
happens to be the Movie Preview Review Podcast. Falcor, the link button right there will take you to our iTunes page. On our podcast, we interview comedians and writers and directors and actors and all sorts of really cool creative people. Like, come on the show. We talk about their careers really quickly, and then we start watching movie trailers, and then we make fun of them. It's a lot of fun. You should really listen. Lots of fun, good banter, because there's 5 of us, not just 2 of us. Mm-hmm. Guys, please listen. Please let us know what you think of this movie. Actually, do you actually have like good truth or dare questions that we can have like in our back pockets for when the situation happens in the future?
Yeah.
Because if we do this one on the podcast,
I nailed it. That was great, right, everybody?
Yeah, Jay did a great job.
No, I was on. Now, it's like you want to ask a question that's like going to get a funny response, but like also like be edgy enough, but also like not fucking tank you. I was like, what's your biggest regret? I'm like, man, he's going to say something that's like going to bum everybody out. And I was like, and I failed. But you did great.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, that could have gone south. Because you had to say the truth or I would have murdered you.
Yes,
those
are the rules.
That's the rules of truth or dare
That's
now.
the rules of Mexican truth or dare.
You gotta get killed if you don't do it.
Mexican truth or dare. The American version I think is a little bit more sexy time.
Yeah, we could probably box that game up and sell it. It would just be a box with a revolver in it.
Yep.
And just loose bullets. You don't do it.
Say good luck. Just scroll in the box. Good luck.
Yeah.
Boy. Guys, let us know what you think of this movie. And you have got questions, that'd be great.
Yeah.
We got other videos popping up in front of you. Do all the things. You know that guac is extra.
Guacamole's extra. Like, subscribe, follow, say hi.
Do all those things. We appreciate you guys very much. And I dare you to hit that subscribe button. Ooh, and now you gotta do it.
Or we will murder you.
And here's
Is that gonna get us flagged?
Should I have not said that? Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Whoa! Bye, guys.
Bye.